Welcome everyone. Going to do another WIP installment for the row houses, and this time I'm going to try and tackle the wood. First I'm going to apply sepia to this color and this color, and then I'll probably do an Agrax earth shade on the darker one, just to give it some variation. But first off, I'd like to mention and have you go check out Brandon Wall's project over on the Tabletop Crafter Guild Facebook page. He's doing something similar to this, and go over and show him some love and some encouragement and some props. I know I said I was gonna do sepia on both of these, but I changed my mind. The sepia went on really light, and I'm not sure it'll do much of a dent on that. So I'm gonna do Agrax earth shade on this color, and then I'm gonna do Reichland flesh shade on that. Kind of see if I can turn that into like a redwood type color, and then to see how that rock and rolls. But first of all, I'm just gonna do the Agrax earth shade on this portion over right here, just to see how that goes, and see if it does a dark enough color for me. Yeah, I think it kind of gives me a different color. I think I'm gonna go with that. Kind of gives me I don't know my woods well enough to starting to pretend like I know something, but I do like the look. So I'll roll with this. The other thing too is what you can do is I don't know if you can see right here where I put a little bit more of the shade on there, just to kind of darken that one section up, to give it some variation. All right, just finished painting the earth shade on here. Have sepia on here, and I'm gonna go to Reichland flesh over here and see how that turns out. Start painting. All right, I'm digging the color. I'm liking the direction this is going. This is cool, so I'll keep doing this one. Kind of already committed to it anyway, but I'm pleased so far. All right, so I've applied all the different washes to these, or shades. I'm now going to apply Drucci Violet to some selected areas, just to give it more color. All right, I got carried away and went and did some shading with Anthonian camo shade. Anyway, I went and applied that here and there and streaked it up here and put more fill towards the top. Did a little bit down on the bottoms, along with more purple. And now I'm gonna go back through, and with Nuln Oil, I'm just gonna kind of hit places here and there just to darken it up, so when I go back and dry brush it, it stands out and pops a little bit more. I want it to pop, so this is why I'm doing this. Just so it also weathering when things run, and I don't know, just it looks cooler. I don't know, I don't have really any cool logical explanation for it, just other than that. I guess if I thought about it for a few minutes, I probably could come up with something. All right, I'm gonna start dry brushing this with the antique gold color. All right, right, now I'm gonna go back with the Roman stucco, the original color that was the base color for this section of the row houses, and I'm gonna go back and dry brush with that and see how that looks and see if we're a success on this. Now I'm gonna go ever so lightly with golden brown, just a light tan. I don't fancy names. I don't know, yeah. Anyway, it's getting late, I'm tired. So I'm gonna go with this one, just ever so lightly, just to kind of bring out some of the upper highlights and some of the top points where I wanna show a little bit more. I didn't finish my sentence. To show a little bit more exaggeration, or I should say contrast. All right, this part right here, I'm gonna start with the khaki. The next one is gonna be mudstone, and I'm just gonna hit the areas I want highlighted more to show more exaggeration, more contrast. All right, I'm gonna go back with the sandstone, just kind of even be more picky. Want to even be pickier? Picky. Anyway, I'm gonna go back and just hit some very localized areas of what I want sandstone. All right, I'm going to do some raw cyan on this part right here. See how that looks and see if it's the color I want to go for. All right, I just went through and hit a little bit of dry brush with the dark goldenrod color. And I'm going to come back and now hit it with I want this wood area here, over here to be a little bit more aged and not as well kept as some of the other places it might be because it's a mine. And so I'm going to start doing some grays. I'm going to do some Bridgeport gray and start doing that and then see how that goes. Now I'm going to do a light gray just ever so slightly like I've done before on other colors. Just barely do it. All right, so there you have it, another WIP installment of the row houses. Just did the wood. If you have any questions, comments, leave them below. If you like us, support us, make us so it's easier to do more projects like this, and share it. If you like it, share it, tell a friend, tell a neighbor, tell somebody that you like. I don't know, tell anybody. But yeah, let us know if you have any anything you'd like to see in the future as far as tutorials are concerned. I'll be more than happy to make an attempt at it, and always welcome feedback. So yeah, let us know, and hope you enjoyed it, and hope you got something out of it, and hope you learned. And until next time, we'll do another WIP, and see you on another WIP Wednesday. Ciao.
Make sure you like, comment, subscribe on YouTube.
If you want to support us, you can support us at paypal.me/platypusscotsman or Patreon.
Comment below if you have any suggestions you want to see as far as tutorials are concerned. Let us know, and hope you enjoy this and come back and have a good time.
As always, links are in the description below.
What's wrong with you? Cool fire. So